Okay. So it's live. Live. Let's see. Wait for the delay. Any second now. YouTube channel should go up. I hope. There it is. All right. I'm live on the other side. All right. See if anybody comes on. There's one person. Beta Ray Jim, what is going on? What's up, broski? Yeah. What's happening, people? Hat, what is going on, man? I see everybody starting to pile in. Gonna do this unboxing real quick. Man, Tor, what is happening? What's happening, guys? What's happening? Thank you guys for coming down, man. So it is a 53rd live unboxing here at the Comic Cats Lair, man. Thank you guys for coming down. It's also my road to 1K. I'm on the move. I'm almost there. Hopefully, be there soon. Definitely, once I get to 1K, I will be doing some giveaways. I'm already starting to look for stuff to give away at the 1K. Some special things that I have. Gary Baker, what's going on? Thank you for coming down, man. Thank you. You guys don't know who this is right here. Been with me. It's been on my desk the whole time, hanging out with me since I started doing videos. If you guys don't know Lenny the Web by Leopard, that's him right there, hanging out with me. Mr. Comic Cover, what's going on? Thank you for guys coming down. Don't want to be taking too much time, so I'm just gonna do some unboxing pickups that came in. Some eBay wins and some auction wins that I have. So first of all, I'm just gonna show this one book that I picked up eBay. It's like a fill-in book for my Fantastic Four run. This is Fantastic Four number 409. I needed this book to fill in. I believe I have, with this book now included, I think I have like from issue 168 to the end. So I have that straight run of the Fantastic Four. I would look it up on my phone, but my grandson took my phone, so I can't look it up, and I have my list in there. What's up, Hawaiian Punch, man? Seth AF, what is going on? Magoo. Thank you guys for hanging out. So I needed this book to fill in that Fantastic Four run. If you guys don't know, the Fantastic Four volume number 1. Oh, I got a guest that just popped in. Holy smoke. Let's put our paws together and welcome, man, Broski. What's going on, bro, man? What's up, man? What's going on, man?
What up, brother?
Oh, man, thank you for coming down, man. Nice to have you.
I had to. I had a big time. I got about 30 minutes of funk, so I figured I'll just be with you, hang out with you for a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta hang out a little while because I guess my wife sooner or later has got to use the computer to do a Zoom call herself. So I just want to do, unpack this stuff that I got sitting on my desk. And yeah, that's right, Red Talk cameo guest star. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
man, who fits further? Random Tour, Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah, man.
Sid, Hack, Mr. Comic Covers, everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Watch this guy doing his little unboxing.
Yeah, man. The road to 1,000, man. It's getting there, man. I'm getting close, man. I'm getting close. And man, you and Joe Camp 21, man. You guys are hitting it off, man. You guys are doing a great show, man, on Sundays. Man, very, very good show, man. It's going on. If you guys haven't checked it out, please do so, man. Sub of Gomez, Joe Camp 21, man. Joker 21's he's been all over the place, man. He's been moderating and he's doing his live auction, guys. Tomorrow, his first live auction on his channel, which is tomorrow. So please, if you haven't subbed up Joker 21, man, it's gonna have a lot of guys on it. So let's support him, man. Let's go out there and check it out. And don't forget tonight, New York Warriors auction, 10 o'clock, man. Don't miss them out either, brothers. Go check them out. And check out, have some laughs with them, man. Rob Herb, what's going on? Nolan Comics is in the chat, man. Everybody's coming in. Yeah, man. So once again, I just got this book. This is a fill-in. So I believe I don't have my list, but I know I have like from 177 to all the way to the last issue of Fantastic Four. So this is what I needed to get from there to there. So I got this one off eBay, so that's good. So I'm gonna try to get lower numbers now. I can work out lower numbers on a Fantastic Four, which I do have, but not in a straight run. But you know, I'm gonna be working on that. So I picked this up on eBay.
That's a good run to.
I sold my.
I picked this guy up right here.
What you got? Hold on, let me highlight
this guy. Colorizing Yellow. I know issue number 3 is a hot one to get. Yeah. I actually went to a comic shop I never been to. I went out fishing. We caught one fish this morning, and I just got back literally about 15 minutes ago. Okay. And I picked this up because I didn't have the first issue. I have issues 2, 3, 4, but I was missing 1, and I figured just give it a good read. I had to give issue 1, so that's what I picked up today. I found these in the wild today too.
Oh wow! Damn.
Yeah. So.
Hey,
so I found those today.
That's what you gotta go out there, man. You gotta hunt. You gotta look, man. Sometimes you find something.
Yeah, it was more to video games than anything else. So I decided to pick those up. Never know what those could go to, but it's a crazy hype. I just picked them up just in case giveaway or something in the future. You never know.
Yeah, Jeff G's in the chat.
Go ahead, show your books, brother. I just want to show little things I got. Yeah, but I appreciate you highlighting.
Go that way. This is better off, you know. So yeah,
there
so
you go.
I sold my other copy that I had because I know I bought this one on eBay, and the one I had was a 9.6.
There's little man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He's always eating ice cream. This kid.
Yeah, love it.
Hold on one second. Yeah. No, so remember to do it.
Yeah, Rantor, I'll check it out, brother. It's a great read besides Punchline.
Yeah, so I got a 9.8. So I got rid of. I believe I had a 9.6. I sold it on my last auction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, huh?
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's a great run too, man. It's a great story. 9.8 white pages. This one had a lot of characters in it. Star Fox, Power Girl, Captain Atom, Black Lightning, Hawkman, Captain Marvel appearance in the book, Jeff Loeb story. Yeah, so I've been collecting his run too. Okay. And some of these low runs, like the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Michael Turner, no, that one Michael Turner didn't do right on that series, or did no?
I think he did, but not
right?
the number. But I think the next couple of series, like somewhere in the middle, like low numbers, I think he did.
Okay.
I didn't get up today yet, so I'm starting the low numbers and working my way up.
Oh, you got them?
I think so. I don't know. I think they still raw.
All right.
Yeah, I'm still working on these. The one I sold was actually my copy, you know, and you know I bought this one because it was a 9.8. The other was a 9.6. So I believe I have Michael Turner. Yeah, I think his number's like around 11 or something. So it's a low number, but I think it's somewhere around there. So I'm gonna unpack this.
Go ahead, brother. Yeah, we got you, Carter, in the house. Appreciate it. Jeff G. Like I said, if I didn't see your name, appreciate you guys jumping in here. Ron Herb, Nola Comics. You got quite a few people in here, which is awesome.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys for coming down, man. Enjoying it. So this box right here is from Biggie's Comics.
Yeah. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. That's right, man.
Love it.
Yeah, so I packed it very well. He used the blue tape. Use the pull tabs, guys. When you pack stuff up, use the blue tape and pull tabs. Makes a lot work. He even put the name on it. He put BLC Superman Family Lot.
Nice. Yeah, Big Easy is big on Superman, so that's good.
Yeah, of course. You know where I got this? Yeah, I had to get it at auction. New York Warriors auction tonight.
Yep. Yeah, they also have a special guest, Josh Grab. check out if you haven't followed him on Instagram or anything. He has a killer collection he's trying to get rid of for the community, and it's going to be reasonable prices. Some Silver Age X-Men. It's going to be really great. Check tonight's out because he's the new guy that's going to be in the panel or guest actually. So check out that one. But Big E's New York Warriors been doing it for a while. You don't want to miss those options.
Definitely.
They have a lot of stuff coming in too. Manny, NYC, and E-Rod 212. If you have not subbed those guys and hit the bell, they're gonna come out with fire too as well. So check that out as well.
Come for the deal, stay for the last. I think that's what their logo is, right?
Yes.
So all right, so Biggie's comment, right? You already know Superman family.
Oh, beautiful.
And I'm just letting you know, Manny NYC. You see, Biggie sends the books in Mylar. See that? He doesn't change it, doesn't keep them out. He sends it the way he showed it during the auction. See, he sends that in Mylar. So just hint to Manny NYC.
Yeah.
So this is number 5, Super Team Family. Giant size, number 5, which is pretty cool. This is number 6, family, number 6, pretty cool. And this one is number 7. This is the Batman family, though. Batman family, number 7. This is Superman family, number 204.
Oh, nice. That's a nice.
Yeah, man.
So those were. Do you know how far that run went through Superman and the family?
I
don't know.
I have no idea. The first time I actually picked up the series, so this is going to be very, very nice, excellent to read. And these are pretty thick ones too. You know,
nice. Shout out to Elizabeth Mizak. Elizabeth Mizak. She said also Joker, which is a good reminder. He has a first auction on Wednesday.
Oh, cool. Perry Comics, the Lurkers in there.
Nice.
And was this one shown already? This is number 206.
I don't think so.
Family. Supergirl there. And I believe that's the one I showed. All right, so that was pretty cool. I got the first time I got these books, this series. So it's gonna be an interesting read. Yeah.
There's some keys in that run from I believe.
Oh yeah. Let me see if this was more of it or something else.
You know what you bought, huh, brother?
The little tape works a whole lot better. It comes right off. Here. All righty. See what we got. Is it more? Yep, it was more of the super family stuff. The whole lot must be exactly what it is. This was a great lot to pick up. Surprised really nobody was bidding on it. I think they did, but I think I outbidded everybody. All right, so this is Superman Family 209.
Nice. Okay.
These are nice, great condition too.
Yeah.
210.
I think I have a couple of those, but I have yet to read any, to be honest. I think I have one or two of those.
Yeah, 212. So I'm guessing they're in the 200 range, so it's got to be over 200 books. 213. Back then, these were $1. So imagine $1 cover price. 215. Wow.
Oh, they're
260.
They're Mylars, so they're a little bit more, shiny, and it's like Mylights. Like Mylights, they're called Mylights. But they're
Mylar.
They present the book better.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And 209. I think 209 was the first one I did, right? 209.
Yeah.
All right. So so that was at 210. So yeah, great looking lot. First time I got this series. Nice looking series, great condition. Thank you, Biggs. That was an auction win, New York Warriors, which they are tonight, 10 o'clock. All right, so I have another auction win here. This is from Airboy the Barbarian. It's hard to tell which auction he was on because he's on different ones. That could have been on mine. Maybe he was doing a different channel. I don't know, but he sometimes he goes on my channel too. So I don't know if this was from my channel or a different auction, but Air Boy used the blue tape. You know, there you go. That's how you do the pull tabs. Comes right off. This is a nice looking lot.
Okay,
It's a Dead Devil lot. Now this one is 7 pence, so this is like a British version one. As you can see, the pence.
Okay, yeah, I see the P.
Corner there on the top. So that's a British version. That's how they charge it over as pence. So this is a Dead Devil Without Fear. So I forgot what channel I was watching, and somebody was saying to collect these British ones with the pence because these are more rare. I mean, harder to get than the regular ones.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I believe, I don't know, maybe it might be my first British one. So I don't know. I'll have to look, but you know, that's pretty cool. Then I got Daredevil 122.
Those are nice. Some classic box art. Like
Daredevil 142. Daredevil 143. Daredevil 150. I believe this one's signed. Yes, it is. It's signed. It has a COA by Jim Shooter.
Nice. And you got these from where? I apologize. From where?
This is Airboy Barbarian. I believe he was either on my auction or somebody else.
Oh, he has good deal, great deals.
Oh yeah, Daredevil 156. This is a nice one right here. This is Daredevil Special number 3. Daredevil 156. Marvel Adventure featuring Daredevil number 1. Wow. Never saw this title before, so this is going to be interesting. Got a king size special Daredevil number 2. Nice. Wow. 121 with the Hydra in the back. Yeah, man. Wow. This is a great pickup, man. Thank you, Air Boy. All right. Gonna be going through this really, really fast. I got basically 2 more slabs left to go, and that is it. I won these. I made a deal on the eBay, and I do have these some books that I needed to get, and I saw, and I made a deal with them. So if you guys like Jim Lee, if you guys like Frank Miller, this is gonna be awesome. Wow.
Oh, nice. 9.8. Signed by who?
Jim Lee. Signed by Jim Lee right there in silver, right across. This is the Frank Miller Jim Lee story. Number 3.
Frank Miller did the cover, right?
It's the variant cover.
Yeah.
Black Canary and Clark Kent appearance. White pages. Had to get it. I saw Jim Lee. I'm like, yo, because you know Jim Lee charges like $50 a sig if you're lucky. So just to get, and I had these books, and I love this run, man. This run is awesome, story-wise. But then, you know, he had more than one. So I told him, it says, you know, hey, can I combine the deal? And we worked it out. So not only did I get that,
nice,
I got this. This is All-Star Batman number 4, signed by Jim Lee, 9.8. And this is also the variant cover. It's also a 6-page fold-out featuring the Batcave Superman appearance. And you got his sign right there, right across the lettering.
Yeah, I see that. I see the silver signatures. That's dope. That's
Yeah,
really dope.
So I made a deal for 2, man. I was like, yeah, I'll take your shoe. Make that deal. So that means the 2 that I got already slabbed, that's gonna go bye-bye. Yeah, man. You know, Jim Lee ain't cheap no more. I remember Jim Lee. My first Jim Lee experience was at Big Apple Con when he was doing that his series that he was doing on Batman.
Yeah.
All right. He was signing 2 items and it was free.
Oh,
Free.
nice.
He was charging nothing back then. That was way back, way back. Now, oh my goodness. You want to get a SIG, you got to come up with some big dollar bills. You better pay $50 a SIG. It's getting crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to collect this run. I got a lot of them, but I'm trying to upgrade the grades on it. So that's definitely a bumper. But to add on 2 SIGs on that, I couldn't pass it up, man. Couldn't pass it up. It was great. So yeah, that was my pickups. I got more books on the way.
Nice.
I got a lot of books on the way coming in. I've been wheeling and dealing like crazy on eBay.
Hey, I've been doing the same thing.
Yeah. I've been asking and said, hey, can we make a deal with it? Yo, a lot of people, worry. I mean, people don't want to sell their books, especially if the book's been on there for a long time and they can't get rid of it. Try to make it reasonable, try to say, hey, can you take a little off the top? And it probably, it works. They make a little something, you're getting the deal. So can't go wrong. So yeah, that was it, man. I already had sold this one. So my old one.
Nice. Yeah, nice. I want to share something real quick.
Yeah,
so if you go on Instagram and go erod212, he does raffles, and I've been entering his raffle for a while. I just want to shout him out because I did a live show with Joker M21 yesterday on my page, and I won this bad boy right here.
Oh, let me hold on.
The first appearance of dude. It's a 4.0 to 4.5. It's a mid grade, but you know what? I only paid probably like a tenth of what it's worth, and I was able to get this. Get this bad boy, and if you don't do raffles or any raffles, you get into this because you could win some killer books for a real good price.
Yeah,
in a way. So just shout out to erod212, and like I said in the beginning, check them out. Check out Manny NYC because they're gonna have some banger books out and some big books, big keys on auctions and stuff in the future, either on their channel, on his channel, or even the New York Warriors channel. So just check that out. That's a book that I could have. The story about this book is I could have picked it up about 2 years ago for $80, and I didn't pull the trigger because I wasn't I say about 3 years. I wasn't understanding the situation with first appearance, keys, hot books that will go up in value in time, and now that I'm in here learning by people around me, yourself and NY Warriors and everybody around me, I learned to collect the way I want to collect correctly, and in a way that I enjoy collecting comics and making this a hobby that doesn't hurt my bank but affordable.
Right. I have that book somewhere, but the one I have is like such a bad copy, like it's all ripped and torn and everything. But the reason why I bought it is because first of all, I didn't have the book, and I found it for $1. So I said, $1. I said at least I could read the story. So that was the benefit of it, And I somewhere in here I still have it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but so I was talking to Joker. Joker says, hey, send it to Erod, get it pressed and get it slabbed. If it comes back a 2.5 or whatever it is, it's still something, and I can use that to actually get me a better copy. So I might think of doing that. So Scott Emmy Comics, what's going on, guys? You guys haven't known, man, this is my road also to 1,000. If you guys have not subbed to me, please do so, man. I believe I'm at 928. So I'm like less than 75 away from 1,000, man. I'm just getting there. Once I get to 1,000, I'll be doing it. I'll see if I
I'm doing a giveaway right now. We still have time to enter. I have till about the middle of May. So you got about 3-4 weeks to enter. Check it out. I have some killer giveaways. There's some stuff I'm adding on to it. Some stuff my brother does, really artwork. I'm hoping in the future I can do a live show with him.
Nice.
And talk about his art I'm in the works of doing that with him. But he's been doing his own little. He does figures. I'm gonna showcase one. He does figures. He does Batman figures. He does his own figures through Feast.
Oh
He
wow.
makes it from scratch in design. I have some other ones, but they're kind of beat up from my move. This is probably the best one that I have. But he does a lot of artwork, and just check him out and check out. Like I said, I appreciate you having me in here, inviting me as well, brother. It's always a pleasure to talk to you comics about what we collected,
Yeah,
what we
man.
did.
Anytime.
I do have stuff that I collect. I'm collecting Spawn right now. I'm on the road. I got about I say about 10 more issues, if not 9 more issues to complete to stay current
Wow.
with the series. And those there's like 4 of them that's gonna be a chunk out of my pocket, but it's me well worth it because it's something I wanted to collect in my you know how we have like lists of top 10 comics we want to have by the end of the year. With my list was not top 10 comics. My list was to complete this collection, to complete the series of Spawn through this whole year, and then after that, I'll see what's next. But for right now, I'm working on that. I'm still getting comics. You can tell I showcased some earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to hunt and trying to be happy with what I'm doing.
Yeah, man. I regret when that Spawn came out. I was just like everybody else. I was like in the beginning one, collecting every issue, and I got to a point where I got to like up to like 75, and I stopped. And and that's rough because yeah, around 100, low hundreds or whatever, they're real rare. They didn't make too many copies.
Yeah. No prints. And no, shout out to Elizabeth Mazak. Batman Damn, if you can get it at a better price right now. I think that book has been dropping. Not a lot of people are getting those LCSs. You might want to check. They're going to be hard to get, but online we can do on eBay too. Is if they have a buy it now or best offer, always shoot them with the offer you're reasonable to pay. I did that with some of my Spawn books on eBay, and I have some coming in. But do that if you like to shop on eBay. If you purchase on eBay, Elizabeth, do that because it'll help you. It'll help you get the comic at a reasonable price. For now, it's not so hot. But do a best offer. Do your own offer. The worst thing you do is get declined and then be patient and wait till. The thing about comics, you can be patient because they're all everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah, because I could have sworn I seen those Batman Damn still on the shelf at some LCSs. I mean, they're still out there. I mean, they're not sold out. I mean, you probably still get your hands on one somewhere. I could have sworn I still see them out there. I mean, I got mine. They sit in a box, but but that's a good run too to have.
That was a 3-part mini Batman. It was the first appearance, almost the first, not the first appearance, but first time DC did the Black Label, and that was one of the runs. So it's always key to have that because that's when they first introduced the Black Label of DC, was when they did Batman Damn, and there was some controversy based on it, but they kind of like had to tone it down a little. But I wish they just kept it kind of like how they did it, because Black Label is almost like the dark, like what they do in the future. In the past is they did it was a Dark Horse comics that the DC did, and just be on the look on those. The damn books are pretty good. The Black Labels, the Black Labels, some of those books are pretty good.
I had an extra copy of, I don't know which issue I had, and I put it up on one of my auction channels, and Biggie won it. So I mean, that was a while back though. That's when it was coming out. But I see Scott Fox says same. He's working on completing ASM number 1 to 38. Steve Ditko issues, tough run. Yeah, everybody's collecting Amazing Spider-Man, especially the low keys like that. That's tough, man. And Double S joined us in the chat. He says, "What's up, Big Lion Cat and Gomi?" What is up, man? I got Batman 2 at my LCS, but that was all he had. Yeah, keep trying, man. I would say they're still out there. I think that's still a book you could probably still get.
The only issue is going to be hard to find is issue 1, but 2 and 3 should be. I don't know if I have.
I don't know. It depends where you're at. Every state's different. Not every book has sold out. I believe the one I sold had number 1s in it. But again, now I haven't been to my LCS in such a long time, so I don't know. So I got Bruce. Bruce, is what's going on. Thank you for coming down. Yeah, so that was my pickups, man. Guys, check. You gotta guys check your subs. Because for some reason people are getting bumped off on your sub when you already have sub somebody. When you think you're still sub, check it. Make sure you're still sub to somebody because it happens. For some reason
Yeah.
bumped off because I get subs and you lose them and then you find out that people were sub to you and they go, hey, I was sub to you and now I'm not sub to you. They don't know why, but it just happens.
Shout out to Scott Farr. He said he's working on completing the ASM 1 through 38 and steep difficult issues. That is a tough run to get and it's expensive, but just gotta be patient. And I'll congratulations to you. Hopefully you're not missing that many. But that's a big
That's
key
that's a
to
tough title to get because there's a lot of amazing Spider-Man fans out there trying to do the same thing, and
yeah.
it's tough. Any major title you're trying to get, like anything starting from number one, man, it is tough to do.
But you can always check OfferUp app or Let Go. And sometimes you'll see stuff in there that might be at a reasonable price, or even collections. You might be able to find some stuff like that in the future, and just keep a lookout or so often. That's what I usually do. I found some spawn keys like that.
She goes, I'm in crappy Missouri. Well, hey, it wouldn't hurt, man. I'll do a shout out for you right now, man. If anybody out there that has a Batman Damn #1, Elizabeth Isaacs is looking for one and great, near mint copy. Reasonable price. Don't get carried away, guys. Don't get carried away. If you guys see one, if you guys know somebody would doing an auction, let them know, man. People looking to get that book, or hit her up on IG, or hit her up, in the chat. The more eyes out there, I'll keep my eye out. If I see one, I'll put it up in an auction, or I'll let you know. But I have to wait for these LCS exams to open up because they're not open by me yet. They're still doing curbside service. So I'm still dying to get into a store. I'm missing a con. I'm missing cons like crazy. I miss cons like crazy. I wish it's like if they had one open, I want to go, but then in the back of my mind, I don't want to go,
Yeah.
It's like I want to go, but I don't want to go because of what still going on. I'll feel a lot better if once they get a vaccine for it. I'll feel a lot better once that happens. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I don't know. I'm just staying staying away, doing my thing, trying to stay home and not really go anywhere because the numbers are not going up. Well, it's not going up here, which is good because I'm like pretty much isolated. But in some other places, you hear it's going up like crazy. So everybody be careful and everything. But again, man, yeah. You got any more books coming up? Anything like that?
You know what? I picked up this book the other day.
Let me see.
This is the Incredible Hulk, Planet Hulk, and this is issue 100. This is I believe I don't know what ratio this is. It is 150, 125. But this one is done by see, top of my head I had Michael Turner. Sorry about that. It was done by Michael Turner. But if you ever try to book in the wild, if you find a gray Hulk instead of the green Hulk, that's harder to find.
Really?
That's harder to find Michael Turner variant. Yeah. So I picked this one up because I just like the cover, and I always wanted to read the Planet Hulk, but never got into it. So slowly I'm picking up some of the runs, some of the issues.
Oh wow!
And I'm trying to collect that little run series.
Nice.
And little by little, like I said before, I'm gonna say right now, check out my 600 sub contest. Like that, huh? Like that, do it in there, baby. But check that out, and just go ahead and sub me up. Do it. I'm doing a giveaway, and there's a video on that. There's another video of me and Joker, and I'm announcing what I'm giving away. So it's almost like a two-parter. But hopefully you guys do the entry and sub and do all that fun stuff, man. I love to give back. I mean, this is an opportunity to do so.
Yeah, a little advice to people out there when you're in those long boxes and you're looking through books and everything. If you ever come across a book, a number, and you see that there's different covers of the same number, pick them up, man. Pick them up because sometimes the second printing could be more, or it could be a variant, or it could be anything. Even though you may be just looking for that one book, but it might be sometimes similar. There could be like one thing different, like there could be no lettering or a different color title or whatever the case may be, because you never know.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna kick yourself in the butt when you get home and say, "Hey, I had it in my hands and I should have picked it up." Because I picked up books like that where I'm like, I see two different covers that they're both the same issue. I only went there to get one, and then I go, you know what? I'm gonna take both. You know what I'm saying? You never know. That second printing or whatever it is, it might be a little more than the first or the third printing or whatever the case may be.
Because those will be harder to find in the future because the amount that they make of second printing, a lot of LCSs will reorder a second copy unless it's doing well at their shop. So that's one reason why too. Sometimes second prints are more expensive and hard to find some comics.
Mm-hmm. So you got Big Will Comics in the chat. Roman Curtis, Uncle, steal your books, Uncle Roman. What is going on? So when I do find, hopefully the day I do get to the 1,000 sub, I will be giving away. But what I'm not giving away comics. I'm giving away something else that I collect. That, believe you me, I haven't seen anybody else out there that even have those types of what I'm gonna sell. So if you guys don't know, you're gonna have to stay tuned. If you do know, but somebody already blurted it out once, which was Joker. Joker nailed it, so it's on one of those videos somewhere down the line. But the time I get to 1,000 people, I'm not gonna remember.
There you go. Hey, ME Comics has a question. It says, is having your phone out looking at eBay prices while digging at LCS looking down on? Not necessarily, because how you say, like, I go with pregame of what I want to get, what I want to get. And some books I know by watching a lot of YouTube channels and stuff like that. But a lot of times I look because the price that they have it could be a way more expensive price than eBay. So sometimes you do, and a lot of times they don't ask questions, because a lot, if they do, which I don't think I have, I always tell them, oh, I'm looking at my CLZ app, checking, make sure I have that issue.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Sometimes I just say that because if you start price gauging on eBay, so they think you're a seller, and once they think you're a seller, they will not try to sell you more than one copy.
Yeah, but then again,
that's what.
Depending on the condition of the book you're looking at and the conditions on eBay, two different things. I mean, if you're looking at a book that's in way better condition than the one on the eBay app, so it's going to be two different prices, because the better condition always goes more than than the lower one, of course. So again, you gotta look at it, and again, it's tough. If you got the book in front of you, that's one thing. You can see everything. You can look at it, pull it out, look at the whole entire book, but you're going by what they're saying and what you can see, whatever type of photos they put on eBay. So it's it's iffy, see, and depending how much you want to spend, there's a lot of major factors, So depending, just sometimes you want to wait, sometimes again, sometimes you got to pull that trigger, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose some. It's hard to say. And I hate you, Roman. I really hate you.
And he just said to pull that trigger. Shout out to Two Gun Pedro. Unuseful unboxing too as well. Stopped by Fishing Freaks Comics. I appreciate all you guys stopping by supporting BLC.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
If you guys hit that notification, please do so. We got 27 people according to you guys are coming down, man.
Well, going back to ME Comics, see, like these two books, I already knew what they were. I already knew what they were in a way. I didn't have to look at them, but I grabbed two, and I never been to LCS, so I was waiting to see if he said something. I had a pregame where, like, if he would have asked why you get two copies, I said I wanted a copy because I was missing that issue, and one of my friends was. And that's it. And what they're gonna say, it's two. It's not 4 or 5 or 6. That's when you get kind of like, I don't like to go to comic shops and buy more than 2 unless the LCS is okay with it. One time I bought the first appearance of was it the Batman Who Laughs, Teen Titans number 12. I had 2 copies in my hand, A, 2 copies in my B. They had 2 or 3 copies left of A cover, and I must have picked up like 4 or 5 copies. Because I'm always alright if I pick up more, because I'm doing a trade with a couple of friends that need this book. So no, go ahead. And I didn't resell any of them. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't resell any of them. I did some trades that were like around that were from like Florida and New York, and I picked them up, picked up the cassettes, and he didn't say nothing because I'm a recurring customer, and he said them comics were sitting there for 2 3 weeks, no one bought them, so take what you want. But if it's a new release, a lot of times they'll have a limit, or they'll question you why you get more than one, more than two or
Usually
three.
it'll be posted.
Actually,
It would be posted right where the books are. It'll say limited to or whatever it is the case may be. But majority of the time, you just grab what you want, man. Because I've seen it happen plenty of time. People want to be the first one. They run in there and they grab every single copy of a book, man. It happens.
yeah,
I've done it. I'm not gonna say I haven't done it. Of course, because not like you said. Sometimes I do pick up extra copies, but it's not just for me. I'm always like, friend of mine saying, hey, if you see this cop, pick me up one. So again, the more eyes you have out there in different states to pick up some books, it helps, because when you do a favor like that for somebody, they might be at a LCS one day, and there might be a book that you want that you can't get your hands on. He had multiple copies, and they say, hey, I'll pick you up a copy, and that's how it goes. You do a favor for somebody, and somebody does a favor for you, you know. And I just charge them cover price, because that's what they ask me. If I see a book, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna charge them extra money. I'm like, all right, cover price. There you go. You told me to look out for you, and then do the same thing for me. They'll sell me a book back cover price, and that's how it should be. Friends look out for friends and everything. It's a good thing. So we got quick draw. What's going on, Mr. Nooks, comic guy? What is happening? Once again, there is a book. I'm gonna say it out there. Maybe somebody out there can help me out. If you guys don't know, you guys should know. If you guys look at my IG page, I'm trying to collect every book in the Deceased run. I have a feeling this one book is gonna stump me. Okay, now the reason why I'm gonna ask all the Floridian guys, because this book was at a Comic-Con in Orlando, in Florida. So I'm guessing that's my best chance to get it. It's Deceased #1. It's a silver foil cover. It was only sold at Orlando Comic-Con. So if anybody out there has that book in near mint condition, please hit me up. If you guys can get your hands on it, some LCL, wherever it is, because they got to be flying around somewhere in Florida. So that's probably my best bet. Anybody in Florida can look it up and try to find that book for me. Because I have a feeling I've not even seen it, and it's gonna drive me crazy. There's one, the same cover, but it's gold. But that was in Texas. That was a Dallas Comic-Con. That one I got. Okay, that's a gold foil. The only difference is that was a gold foil. The silver foil was in Orlando. I believe it's a Greg Capullo cover. Okay, like I said, it's a silver foil cover. It's Orlando one. If you guys can, let everybody in Florida, let them, know if you guys can look it up on your LCSs, if you guys know more or less how many LCSs you have, and hit me up, please. You can hit me up on IG, BLC646.
And you posted it on IG, correct? What cover it looks like and what you're missing?
I would have to get either the regular cover or the gold one. It's the same picture. The only thing is it's a silver foil.
We're talking about what book is it again? Sorry, about Deceased, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want, you know what you're looking for in a way. Take pictures and put it on Instagram and see if anybody.
The only place I've seen the cover is my CLZ on the app, and that's where it says it. It says Orlando, and it's a silver foil. I got all the other foil ones. There was one in Dallas, and there was another DC one. I got those, but that's the only one that I'm missing. Southern Comics, did you complete your DC set? No, I'm still working on it. I'm getting close, but that one book, that one right there, that's why I'm letting people know, if you guys can find that one book, because I have not seen it. I had not an even opportunity to buy that book because I have not seen it. It's you'll see, put it on Instagram and I'll show you Expert Friends. All right. I would have to get a picture of it. It's on the CLZ. You can't miss it.
You can just let me see. You can go on CLZ app.
Yeah.
You could just
it says it right there. It says Orlando Con foil, silver foil, Greg Capullo cover, and it's the only one that I have not seen. I seen everything else, but that one book I did not see. So, and I believe like I said, it was at Orlando Con. So, I'm guessing somebody in Florida, either got to have it or know where they can get their hands on it. And just hit me up.
And
That was my best bet.
what issue is it?
Number one, it should say Orlando. It's a silver foil cover. You can't miss it. It says Orlando on it. There's one that says Dallas, but that's the gold one. I don't have my phone. My grandson took my freaking phone. I don't know what he did with it.
It says Orlando. I'm checking right now.
Yeah, it's a number one. Elizabeth says, I might have friends that can help out. Thank you guys. That's why I'm putting it out there, man. Like I said, I haven't seen the book or had an opportunity. Nah, I check eBay every day, Two Gun. I check eBay every day. It's not on eBay. Florida man got swap flies with him, Mr. Unknown says. I just messaged my friend. Yeah, it's a silver foil. It was at Orlando Con exclusive. So, I believe Jay Blitz was looking at one of his LCS stores, and maybe they had them at one point. And he sold. That's going to be a tough book to get if you didn't get it when it came out right away.
You already got the Buy Me Toys exclusive?
Yeah, the Bible. I'm actually ordered some more deceased books coming in. So I'm waiting on those. I'm very, very close of getting it. Oh, I just found out that Deceased made another book, a variant book number 5, I believe. Another number 5 book variant cover, and I just ordered that. So
You ever grade it, or just have them in Mylars, or just gonna?
I'm just trying to get the book, But of course, I'm trying to get on 9/8. It's a modern book. It should be a 9/8. But the thing is, I haven't even seen the book. I'm trying to get my hands on it. I'm putting the word out there to see if anybody knows who has it or they want to sell it.
Yeah.
That one book is the only book I have not seen. I've seen every other book on that list, and that one book I cannot find.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So one day you'll come through.
Like I said, the more eyes out there, and my best bet somewhere in Florida, somebody's got to have it. I mean, duh, they made the book, somebody's got it, but the thing is, are they willing to part ways with it?
Yeah.
I would love to get my hands on that book. I would like to finish this run. I got a couple more deceased books coming in. I'm pretty much close. I'm almost done. But that one book is going to stop me. I have a feeling, man. It's always like that.
Yeah, I got to go through some of my books. I can't remember what issues I have of certain runs, and I might end up getting double.
Guys, if you want, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not. Please check if you're subscribed again. Because, again, sometimes you get bumped off because you sub people and they tell you, you said Capullo gold foil? No, Mr. Unknown. It's a Greg Capullo silver foil. The gold foil was the one in Dallas Con. That one I have. It's the silver one from Orlando Con. Are you going to get Deceased Dead Planet Moonbase? I don't know. Everybody asked me if I was gonna do Deceased Unkillable. I do have Deceased Unkillable. I would love to. Maybe the Dead Planet. I would love to do that also, but right now I'm like all over the place. I'm trying to finish Deceased first. Yeah, but you got to watch out, Nolan Comics. There is another Capullo silver foil, but not the Orlando exclusive one. If you go into the one, you see it's Orlando. It's a different one. There's a DC Banquet foil cover. So you got that cover, and you got the Dallas foil cover. There's so many foil covers that I found out this run. That's just every time I thought I finished the number, Miss Anna says, "Dang, extra red, tons of pink on that one." No, yeah, that's why I'm saying. But of course, they did make the book. Somebody has it. Somebody out there. So I'm hoping that somebody can
Yeah.
let it go. BLC, I will let you know.
I'm trying to complete.
What are you trying to complete?
Werewolf by Nights, 1 through
okay.
20. Yeah, I'm never gonna get issue 32, not right away, but I'd rather get 1 through 20, and that's what I'm collecting. 1 through 20, Werewolf by Nights. I have his first appearance. I don't know. I'm only missing issue 1 and a few other keys, and I'm trying to get Dracula, Tomb of Dracula, issues 1 through 20. I'm trying to collect some of the horrors because I seen Elizabeth Mazak say I'm a huge horror freak, and that makes me think of my runs. I did get Swamp Thing 1 through 17 complete.
Yeah. That's the way I am. That's the way I collect. I like to collect the whole thing. I like to get everything. I like to get the whole set complete.
Yeah, I'm a thing. The hardest part is for me because of what I'm doing is to read, to sit down and actually read. I'm always a busy guy, so
yeah,
I'm trying to keep finding this.
When I was a kid,
being Cholula.
Yeah. When I was a kid, it's easy. You had time, you read the comic books, this, that. But now, forget it, bro. I'd be lucky to do an unboxing. I have no idea. I did look. I got this table full of mess here, bro. It's incredible. I'm trying to put shit away and I can't. It's insane.
I have a little bit of a mess too. I'm trying to keep organized myself, but it's tough because sometimes I forget I have some of the books. But like I said, yeah, it's always fun to get the runs and get issues and reading when you read the books. My God, it's a different aspect when you're a collector. And I try to sit down and read as much as I can. Right now with Spawns, I'm on issue 56. Right now, I read issues 1 through 56, and I'm trying to complete that whole run. I do have issues 1 through, I think 1 through 200 now complete.
Oh wow!
Complete with no skips.
Nice.
No skips. Yeah, I ordered some more that I was missing this morning. That's gonna come in later in this week, beginning of the week. I'm gonna showcase on Joker M21's our live show on Sundays. So be careful. Be careful. Be sure to check out that the live show we do on Sundays. And like I said, I just try to showcase there, and then every once in a while I get a stack of books. I'll put like 10 minutes. I'll do a video, some fun shit, just to have fun, interact with my 10 minutes, 20 to 12 minutes of just having my own thing and do my own. The reason why I pick up what I pick up when I collect, and that's pretty much it. That's just what I do.
Yeah, Luis Pagan Ponce is in the chat. What's going on? Mr. Unknown says that for what it's worth, I'll check a couple of shops in Florida. It's right next door. Thank you, Mr. Unknown Comics guy. Like you said, the more eyes out there, the better, man. And listen, if more than one person finds it, I'll buy more than one. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy more than one because you never know. One might have a ding, one not, whatever. And if I can get a couple of 90s, that's fine because I'm trying to get those graded, hopefully signed, which I was gonna do this year. I was gonna get some deceased books signed and stuff like that, but it, of course, it didn't work out that way. I miss going to cons and stuff. Yeah.
But see, I'm gonna head out. I gotta get some food cooking. You know me already. Get the food cooking and try to get things rolling just to take care of the family, make sure we're well fed. Appreciate you letting me be on.
Anytime, appreciate all the time. Thank you for coming down, man. Like again, always welcome. Anybody, once again, open invite. Anybody's welcome. Come on, hit me up. This again, but again, it's hard for me to let people know when I do it because when I find time, when I,
jump on it,
go on, bro. But
you already know, brother. Thank you, and be sure to check out our show on Sundays. They're around the 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Check out the auction tonight, and then let's get this guy Big Cat Line to 1,000 subs. Check out my channel, but I'm gonna get going. Take care and always enjoy your stuff, Big Cat Line. Always appreciate it. Thank you for sharing all your comments and what you got. I'm glad to be a member or like a guest on the panel. All right, take care, brother.
Thank you very much. So once again, guys, tonight, New York Warriors auction, man, 10 o'clock. Don't miss out. Thanks for Broski's coming on. And tomorrow, guys, if you guys don't know, Joker M21's first time auction on his channel tomorrow. Don't miss out. Check that out. Should be a lot of fun. Let's show some support, guys. I thank you guys. I'll try to keep this under an hour. Big Will says, I think I found it. All right, thank you very much. Hit me up on IG, Big Will, if you did. Again, guys, if you find that book, I'm willing to buy more than one copy. Once again, it's Orlando Comic-Con silver foil one. There's more than one silver foil cover, so it's got to be the Orlando one. So thank you very much. This Saturday, I'm not doing an auction. It is 4th of July, and with my luck, I am also working that day. So, but I will be back on July 11th, Saturday, on my channel right here, 7 o'clock. Come check it out. Doing an auction that day. And guys, if you guys get me to that 1K, once again, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. And Joker already gave word what I'm gonna be giving away. And in the chat earlier today, Roman Curtis opened his big mouth and wrote it in the chat. So guys, if you don't know, you guys gonna miss out. Something that I did and love, I'm gonna be giving away. So guys, check it out. And I appreciate everybody. Everybody enjoyed it 4th. And I see you guys later on in the auctions tonight and hopefully tomorrow also. Guys, spread the word, hit that sub. Check again. If you sub to me, hit that notification. Because sometimes you were sub and they bump you off, man. So I thank everybody coming down, man. And, keep hunting on comics, man. So peace out. Have a good one. Peace.